What up, world? Um, Here we go, man. I got an album review for y'all. It's a rarity, man, because not a lot of hip hop that I'm interested in even gets released anymore, man. So, we got Kanye West. I want to say around the middle of May, man. He got on Twitter probably for like the first time in who knows when. Um, and he tweeted June 18th. And like it wasn't no secret. Like he was trying to be mysterious, and everybody knew. Like okay, like Kanye has new material that he's trying to get out. Is it a song? Is it an album? Who knows? Um, this is what it ended up being, man. Yeezus. Um, his sixth solo album, College Dropout, Late Registration, Graduation, 808s. Um, Twisted Fantasy. So yeah, sixth album. Um, there was no singles, there was no songs released to radio. As y'all just saw, man, I posted the CD. I mean, it was released as bare bones as possible. No credits, no CD art, no cover art. You know what I mean? No kind of no anything, man. It just I thought Lupe Fiasco got lazy with his shit when he just all blacked out his album CD cover book and um Kanye said if anything anything lazy you can do, I can be lazier than you and shit. But they ironically both Chicago, but I'm getting off track like a motherfucker. Track number 1 is called On Site, and for not counting skits, just opening songs, man. Like this is the worst intro song Kanye has ever put on an album. He's spitting random bars that don't pertain to anything on site. I mean, he's not talking about crosshairs. He's not talking about binoculars. He's not talking about vision. He raps random ass bars and then says on site. Basically screams on site like 3 times. And then starts rapping again, and then like in the middle of it, there's this random ass song that he put. He's talking about I show you how much I don't give a fuck, and then some other music starts playing. I mean, maybe it went over my head. I just didn't get the point. Track number 2 is called Black Skinhead. I think he performed this shit on Saturday Night Live, and he's on some rebellious shit. He's on some Jay Z with Jay Z talking about new rules and shit like that. Like this is an okay song, man. I don't see the point in anything like Kanye is doing lately. Track three is called I Am a God. Um, this is some of the most disrespectful, blasphemous shit just on the song title alone, man. Um, Kanye is basically saying that he's above everybody on earth, I guess. The chorus says, I am a God, even though I'm a man of God. And then he start talking about massage and garage, and I mean, it's just conflicting messages. He talking about I'm a God, which means that you above everybody, but you a man of God, which means you equal to everybody. And then starts talking about materialistic massage garage. You know what I'm saying? It's the same rapper type shit. I mean, this song is weak to me. Like it shouldn't. I know the whole album is full of religious themes and shit, but this is a throwaway track. Like it's not good at all. Track four is called New Slaves, and what I took from it was that Kanye is trying to say that the corporate office, high society type motherfuckers, I basically put basically like release new material, release, you know what I'm saying, like new shit that they know that people are gonna buy, trying to create new slaves, trying to control lower class blue collar motherfuckers, and that's where the new slaves come from. Track five is called Hold My Liquor, and a lot of other critics have compared this shit to like Drunken Hot Girl, but while Drunken Hot Girls was one of the weaker tracks on Graduation, Hold My Liquor makes Drunken Hot Girls look like some all falls down through the wire diamonds of the Sierra Leone type shit. Um, I mean, he talking about he talking about getting drunk. Sound like he drunk dialing an ex. I mean, he goes off slightly into story mode, but it's no type of story mode, even from some shit like Heartless off of 808s and Heartbreak, man. Um, Chief Keef is on the chorus, and I'm not a fan of Chief Keef at all. I'm not a fan of a lot of young rappers at all. Rappers around my age, you know what I'm saying? Mid to mid 20s and shit. Them is my type of motherfuckers. Chief Keef ain't even 20. Been in and out of jail more times than motherfuckers my age. That's another video. I'm talking about this album right now. Track six. Track six is called "I'm in It." And before I even heard this shit, I was like, I'm in it, man. Kanye is talking about getting pussy. And sure enough, Kanye is talking about getting some ass. He gets so fucking graphic on this track. Like, talking about areolas and pussy lips, nipples, titties. Motherfucker, he was probably talking about damn ovaries and menstruation and shit. I mean, track 7 is called Blood on the Leaves. He remembering a female. I'm assuming Kanye is talking about the chick that was with him when he got on. I don't know when they split up. She was probably with him through college dropout, late registration time period. And then I don't know. He promised her pops that he was gonna marry her or some shit on college dropout. I remember that. But this is probably the best overall track, man, and that's not saying much for real. 10 songs, and most of them aren't really that good to me. Track number 8 is called Guilt Trip, and he talking about another female on this song. He's talking about a breakup and maybe regretting that shit, and he's talking about the effects that the breakup had on him. And I mean, it's a decent track. I mean, 10 songs on this album, and I mean, it starts picking up. Like, you hit track 7, the album picks up a little bit, but after that, you know what I mean, like, by that time the album's almost over, and like, what's the point, you know what I'm saying? Track 9 is called Send It Up. I think Kid Cudi is on this song. I thought they was gonna be talking about sending up prayers, you know what I'm saying, some uplifting, positive shit. But I mean, for real, there's no real solid like focus on this song. Like, it's just random 16s, and they talking about send it up. You know what I mean? That's really it. Yeah. They talking about just random ass shit. Like, there's no real focus to send it up. Track 10 is called Bound To. And I'm assuming he's rapping about a chick that he's bound to, you know what I mean? That he's like sprung on, got a real connection and shit too. But it's like he raps his verses, he says bound, and then he raps again, and he starts rapping again. Like, that's like the second or third track on this album that he did that shit on, and like, man, I don't feel shit like that. I could go off on a tangent talking about Kanye, like, up to from college dropout to graduation, man. Kanye West was one of my favorite rappers. I mean, his bars were focused, his tracks were focused, his beats were dope as fuck. And then the reason why I think he started flipping out, his mom passed away. I'm telling you, like, some kind of switch went on or went off when his mom passed. He made 808s and Heartbreak. That is some experimental shit. Is, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? He was auto tuning. And he had like 2 or 3 gems on 808s and Heartbreaks, man. And then motherfucking My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy came out, which should have been called Good Ass Job. But then I'm glad it wasn't, because it would have fucking tarnished the image of his first 3 albums. Like, critics were fucking scared to say that My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy was garbage. That album is bullshit to the maximum. That is either bullshit or it's fucking doo-doo water. It's trash, man. Like, there's not really any good songs on that motherfucker. The only reason Watch the Throne has bangers on it is because of Jay-Z, and this shit, Yeezus, is booty pimples. Word is motherfucking Bond. His lyrics aren't focused on this shit. The beats sound annoying, man. The beats give you a headache. The beats gave me a headache. This shit is not groundbreaking. This shit is not experimental. Like I said, man, this shit is booty pimples. I probably won't ever listen to this shit again. I know commenters are gonna kick my ass, a lot of hate, but I mean that's how I felt, man. Like the Kanye of '04 to '07 is gone, man. Like just I don't know, man. Like I'm highly disappointed in this shit. Um, tell me what y'all thought, man. I'm sure some of y'all that watch this video, if y'all make it through the whole video, then and you dug this shit, man. Tell me what your favorite track was. Um, check me out at Randy Little Music on Facebook. Everybody loves Randy on Instagram. Randy underscore Little on Twitter. Man, kick me the feedback. Like, subscribe, comment here on YouTube. Peace.